Pokemon gents and Pokemon ladies, get ready. Here we come. It's the Magikarp community. Got what they got. Sorry, I almost messed up. Anyways, it's the Magikarp community day, and guess what? I started a little bit early. No matter what they say, I'm sorry. I put a grip of coins on my account today. Child support paid me back, so thank God. It's Father's Day today, right? So, anyways, I went ahead and I was battling Deoxys here. So this is gonna be my very first Deoxys win. I haven't looked at the actual CP yet. It's 17 something, so I don't know if that's good. It's not weather boosted or anything like that. So I don't know how good 17 something is, but we all know. I mean, I do want a good Pokemon, but really, what I want today is Community Day. What do I want? I want shinies. So let's see what I got. I battle with a group of friends, actually through the remote raid option now, which is totally great. I've got some people through the trainer club. If you guys know him, I'll learn how to put stuff at the bottom so it can leak them. His YouTube channel is so great. The trainer club, you just look up that and he'll tell you everything to do. You don't even have to listen to me. But if you want to see what I've got as well, of course, I've got some interesting things going on here. Like I said, I'm going on and I'm going to go do as many raids as I can, catch as many rare Pokemon, whatever I want, as many shiny chances as I can get, right? So let's see what I got here. I just finished this battle. As you can see, I don't have to do anything. It's a regular one. Okay, it's a regular one. It could have been a shiny. We were doing it together. That's what it's about. Me and you and I, and my charger. Can't wait till I get a new phone, guys. I mean, I swear, if I get a new phone today, I'm going to try to go to my carrier, switch it to that phone, so I can make sure that I have good connection stuff. Because this phone is a piece of crap. I'm sorry, I would have had like 35 videos out by now, you guys. These phones that I've had lately, look at that. It went off the side of the screen. That's why I did like that. That's why I did like that, because it went off the side of the screen. Anyways, I got 10 balls left. I mean, if I got this guy or not, I don't feel like it's a good uh, um, CP or IV level. So, I mean, we can go ahead and I'll just catch him. I don't really think it's a good IV level if I'm wrong. Go ahead and clown on me on the comment section or whatever. Like, dummy, it was 1734. It was surplus to Hondo. It was Hondo. Should try harder. Do that right there in the bottom. But anyways, other than that, let's move on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to catch this guy. Hopefully, he doesn't get away from me because you know what? I do want it. It's gonna be my very first one. Like I said, I want it to be a shiny, but I don't have as good a luck as my baby account, which I finally got. Finally got a baby account. If you don't, I'm going to show you the reason why you should get a baby account. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things here that I believe about PvP IVs and trading, purifying, uh, of course, shadow Pokemon. I mean, a lot of things that have come out on the internet are not actually true. One thing that I believe about, if you do even happen to get a Hondo Shadow Pokemon, doesn't matter if it's a Hondo Shadow Shiny, Hondo Shiny, whatever you want to call it, the defense is going to be less. So you might have a higher attack, but at the same time, you may also have a lower defense, which if the other Pokemon is the exact opposite of the Pokemon that you have, of course, it will kill that Pokemon exactly faster than you would think. You'd want to switch, and you'd be in trouble. So we want to avoid trouble when I think about coming to PvP. But we'll get about that later. Right now, come on, let's catch this Deoxys. Yes, caught this Deoxys. Yes, right now. We caught this Deoxys, and we're going on to the next subject. We're going to see what 1734. I better have used at least 5 berries in that, because it definitely was. All right, so let's see what we got here. Take a sip of the Jesus juice. Only 3 candies, so you know this is my very first one. And he sucks. Hey, look, I knew it, right? I should not have been worried about getting him. But look, I've got about 100 more spots there. All this candy. And I'm just gonna bet that I'm gonna catch me a good one here. So once I get a good one, I'm gonna use the candy for him. So right now, back to what I was originally going to comment about. I just thought about Magikarp, and I had to comment on that. Of course, it's Community Day. Of course, I just called it Deoxys. I mean, look at all these guys that I've been getting, you guys. That's not a lucky, but look at this Salamence right here. It's a lucky Pokemon that I got by trading to myself from my baby account. So those are guys out there, if you switch phone services and you got another phone there sitting there that you don't know what to do with it, you play Pokemon Go, or if you just have another phone, if you want to go out and buy another phone from a pawn shop, which I'm gonna have to do later because my baby broke it, and it's totally a piece of crap now. So whatever. I'm gonna play Calm Day on this one, which is gonna be great anyway. So when I use my baby account, what I like to do is catch all of the Pokemon that I like, especially in the Dragon Week. So many Bagons that I wanted to catch, and I wasn't getting to catch. I was so mad. But if you look here, the Dratini, look, of course, the Shelder, the Togekiss that I've got, Lucky. I've heard from people that have been playing for years and don't have as many Luckies as I do. And my secret is I use 2-star Pokemon and below. 3-star, I believe, would take a large quantity. So if you happen to have a lot of Pokemon, 3 stars, trade with your baby account. Go ahead, have at it. But anyways, I never tried it as much. I have so many um, of those that I like because I literally only keep the good PvP and IV ones that if I go into my 3-star range, it's stupid. So, anyways, yeah. So the 2 stars though, I've learned to go ahead and try to save them and trade them as much as I can. Of course, if I get a Pokemon that I like and it's less than 2-star, I'm gonna keep it anyway. And I'm gonna put it in a trade, like say Bagon. What I did was to get to my lucky Bagon here. I was not having luck with doing random trades. I was getting Dratini, as you can see, and I believe I got the I think that was it actually. I got a bunch of Dratinis. Oh yeah, no, I got Charmander. Got Charmander, and so when I was doing that, I figured, you know what? Let me just go ahead and put in 10 Bagons. I just caught Bagons with the baby account wherever I could go. Of course, in the last day, they wanted to just throw out Bagons there that weren't shiny, so that's what I was catching. And out of all those Bagons, lo and behold, I got this one. And you know what? It was a 0 IP or 0 to 1 IV, excuse me, but look at this. It's freaking damn near perfect. It's 15, 14, 15. You can't really get better than that. Lucky Pokemon as well. I mean, if I had more of the Stardust that I just wanted to give away, look at that. I mean, I need some more candy to be able to do. I could have gave the candies to him. But then again, that's the thing about doing the raids, and the reason why I decided to go ahead and use money, like I say, pay myself for Father's Day was, there's a lot of things out there that you want to get into as far as being a Pokemon player to make yourself better. So you don't just want to only subject yourself to catching Pokemon if you're not getting a lot of shinies like myself. I wasn't getting a lot of shinies, I would say, before the Ghastly Day, and I began to do a lot of remote raids, and I got a lot more shinies. I mean, a lot of people say that you get a couple of shinies a month, or a few. Maybe they're not hunting like the rest of us, because I believe I do hunt on a regular. But first, I wasn't getting a lot. I didn't like to catch every Pokemon. If I don't think that it's a good CP in my head, I just don't go with it. Like the Deoxys I just caught, it was only because it's my first one. If I see another low one like that, I'm not going to go for it. I will look up on leekduck.com, which is LEEKDUCK, no space, no cap, underscore or dash, just LEEKDUCK.com. Showed me a lot that I need to know as far as like rounded about CP, and plus, I like to live on luck. Though sometimes the raid CPs don't actually equal up to live catch CPs. I mean, sorry, CPs for as far as 4 stars would be. So sometimes, like I know, Vulpix is like a 504. If you catch him unweather boosted, it's 504. So I've got a couple that are, 504 or that are perfect from that. But you don't want uh, to get the hang of just trying to catch that. You definitely want to try to catch every other one. But if you have a feel, if you think it's way out of the range of what you've ever seen for a per weekend, I mean, if you don't like the Pokemon, don't catch it. If you like the Pokemon, or if you think it's going to be a Hondo, definitely catch it. If you don't like the Pokemon, just don't catch it. Like the Pokemon, catch it. You can. I would definitely say see every Pokemon that you want. And I definitely believe that the more that you catch, the higher rate of a shiny will be. Even though some people like to think it's just checking them that does get you a shiny. Yes, you will get shinies by just checking them. But Pokemon, excuse me again, coming up with a cold, not a cove, not a COVID, just a cold. Nah, just playing. So with Pokemon, think about it. They want you to catch more Pokemon to be more successful. You'll get more Stardust. You'll get more, accomplish more challenges. You'll just be playing Pokemon more. So instead of you just checking them, sometimes if you do like the Pokemon, I like Trapinch, I definitely want to check Trapinch. And then also to switch the spawns. I mean, you might see. Wow, that was horrible. So erase that. So I mean, you might see a Magmar like I see there. You don't want him anymore there. He might be there for 30, 45 minutes at a time. Not really that long, but you get me. He might be there for a while, so you don't want him there. What you do is you try to catch him. You throw a lot of these regular balls at him, like I have about 4,000 of them. I wish, but I mean, you throw a lot of balls at them, and if you get another Magmar or something else you don't want on the next spawn, I mean, at least you're trading him out for something else. You're never trying to give away something that you want. But if you don't want that, I don't want this Magcargo. I'm pretty sure I have a 4-star, damn near 4-star. I don't want him. A Slugma. That's what Magmar, Slugma. I have no idea what his name is, but I don't want him anymore. Oh, Magmar is the other. It's like a fighting. Yeah, don't. It's not fighting. Anyway, don't want this guy. Not good enough for the team. We're gonna trade him out. Alright, so here we go. Fresh smack dab into another raid. I'm just gonna invite a couple people because there's actually someone already in here, and we got here with like 70 seconds left. It's just a 2-star possible shiny potential. So we're gonna go ahead and go with them. I usually like to invite people to the shiny potential ones because I know people like shinies. So obviously, I like to give out as much information as I can. You can't really do that on Pokemon Go itself, so I feel like inviting them at least to the shiny ones and not the other shiny ones that I just want for greed is like smart. Like, maybe that's like a hint. They don't watch the channel, so maybe they'll get the hint when I'm only inviting them to the shiny ones, right? That's how I feel. Let's see if I got time to pop this egg. Got time to pop the egg, guys. Ooh, I got time for that star piece. I don't have time for that star piece. I'm not gonna even do that. That was a stupid decision. Funny. Laughing myself a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead. Just try to get this shiny. Don't know the CP again. I have not checked yet. On Leak Duck, let's get LeekDuck.com. Also, the Trainers Club. The Trainers Club is a little bit too hard to spell. Also, it's another person's channel, so I don't really know if I should be promoting him like that. But the Trainers Club is watchable on YouTube. If you watch my channel, you should definitely watch his channel. I recommend it. It's a Discord that you can find this link. Plenty of friends that you can get other than mine. You seeing my channel is like a blessing, a link for you to go to his channel and see what he has in store for you. Everything that he has, I have just barely a smidge of. He's going to have times 10 or 20. So you need to look at his. Like I said, look at mine for the experience. I'll come up with little bits and tips that I have on my own, like PvP wise. But as far as actual gaming information, this guy's going to tell you everything. Oh, not a shiny. Oh, well. Anybody know the hundo? Go ahead and put that down in there in the comments as well. What do I say? Look at how slow that internet's going. I don't know if you guys see it. It's slow. So, what do I think? Hundo, keep, noun, try. Oh, look that. I didn't even have to think about it. It's 2-star. King says keep. So, let's go ahead. Don't have this letter yet. Don't really know what it is. Again, if you think you know what it is, put it in the comments. Let's see. What do you think? Like a P or maybe a messed up R somehow? Or what letter does that? N is like a little bit more connected down to the bottom. Is it a letter? Is it a number? I mean, it's a letter. What are the letters? Oh God, this is weird looking. So I'm gonna say it's a lowercase r. It's a sort of retarded uppercase r because the bottom isn't connected all the way down. Or it's p, and you know the I, like you're just trying to make it like an animal with the middle of the p being an eyeball and the nose there just pointing you to nowhere because it's a P and nothing else. So, all right, so let's go ahead. I mean, you could say Q, but isn't Q the other way? No, yeah, that's a P. That's a P. All right, so it's a 2-star. We're gonna save it. Maybe we can trade it. There's no way we can upgrade it. And I am rhyming and sliming. I'm not sliming. So let's see. What do we get? We already got one. Can we get another one before community day starts? No. Okay. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, the Trainers Club, again, like I was saying earlier, is the best channel to watch. He's going to show you a lot of information. A lot of the things that I'm not telling you, like right off the bat, he has images. He's got, of course, a faster device to show you things more real time than my crappy piece of shit until I get another one. Um, he's got dates. He has a little video that is actually really good. But if you want to see experience and you want to see just walking through the game and just playing the game, I definitely have a great channel here for you. Plus, I have a little bit of information along the way instead of you just watching me flick the button, right? It's not really that cool. But, I mean, my thoughts on PvP, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. This one I really, really want to know. I keep saying tell me in the comments, but this one I really, really want to know. What do you guys think? Is it smart to keep a zero attack, high defense Pokemon? If you can get that Pokemon in Hondo form or near Hondo form, do you think the other Pokemon is actually better? Comment down below in the comments. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna tell you what I think right now. I mean, I'll tell you what I know. Okay, Trainer Club. I love him to death. I promoted him here on my own channel. Besides saying that I'll link him, um, of course, this time. But other than that, what I think really is that some people like him are just drawn to more media-based style things. Like a lot of people say, don't purify your Hondos, or if you have a 0-12 or 0-15-15 Pokemon for Great League, it's better than a near Hondo. It's one of the ranked number one. Maybe it's ranked number one because a lot more people have that. There have been older Pokemon games where the number one rank was actually a more common Pokemon. More people would want this Pokemon, and the rarer Pokemon would be the higher grade one, and which actually would be more skillful in battle if you knew exactly what you're doing, would be the rarer, higher IV Pokemon. So, I mean, in my defense, I don't really think that it's bad to have the Pokemon that is most wanted. It's never bad to have the most common Pokemon, or a Pokemon that you are definitely going to be able to do good in PvP battle situations. But there are times when you might want to think about going to a different set of Pokemon, or you might want to think about, um, you know, the game throws curves, so if you do have these set Pokemon, they'll throw curves at you. Will you have the other Pokemon to battle against them? Will you have strong Pokemon? Like, what will the game give you, and what will you catch or search? So this is what you really want to think about. I mean, if you have strong Pokemon, strong IV, you got the 15, 13, 13, Pokemon, or you got a, let's say, 13, 13, 15 Pokemon, even better for PvP rates because the attack is lower. You want to keep larger Pokemon, better Pokemon, to be able to ensure yourself a better chance. I mean, if I could show you, I would on this phone. It's very crappy. But you want to keep your chances high. You don't want to diminish yourself by releasing a large IV Pokemon. It's a very big spoof that everybody has fallen into, and no one's really catching. Hundos are hundos, and last time I checked, strength is strength. So I'd take Hundo versus zero PV any day, or close to Hundo. I'm sorry, I mean, if a zero IV attack, I just think that it's only faster, but if it's a different type of Pokemon that the other trainer is smarter and able to get in, then you'll end up in the defensive mode because they'll have the up. They'll make you switch. Now, is your other Pokemon as good? Does your other Pokemon have the strengths to take on their newly inputted Pokemon? What is your true grade? Look at that, not enough grade. What's your true grade in your Pokemon? And that's what you need to think about, and that's what I've always carried. I'll definitely take on a couple of their so said great Pokemon with a zero IV, to see if it's good. Zero attack IV. I want to try it out, but at the same time, I'm going to always keep high IV Pokemon in my repertoire because I just am a strong Pokemon player and I don't believe in giving away good IV Pokemon back to the wild. So like giving away a treasure. And which would come back to my community day point. If you do have money and you do like Magikarp, excuse me, and Gyarados, you definitely want to go ahead and put in on this community day. Don't be a slacker. Go ahead and get the free 30 Ultra Balls that you're already gonna get. Make sure that you are out trying to get the balls. The coronavirus is out there, so wear your mask, but be by yourself and can maintain social distancing efforts, and you will be safe. Trust me, I've been doing it and I've been safe. All I try to do is to make sure I stay away from pollen because that's what I'm allergic to. So if you're allergic to pollen, stay away from pollen. Whatever you're allergic to, stay away from that. And you can get out there, play Pokemon all day if you want. Mask on, wear your mask. Nobody's gonna really mess with you because we know that we have an issue. And I mean, I really want to see how many shinies people get. I kind of want you guys to go ahead and comment that as well down below. Afterwards, after you watch this, and then you get through Community Day, if you do remember me, because I do have you subscribers, if you do remember me, go ahead and write down in the bottom how much shinies you got. I'll go ahead and do a review again on the Community Day because guess what? It's going to be way better than GoFest, guys. Get out there and let's do this, all right?